So this here is just an example of our draft board. As you can see, it's a very, very poor draft this year. Sid Hartman's our #1 player on the board this year, so we're going to have to do some manipulating. What we've used in the past at Winter Park is magnets. And this is what I've used my entire life. So yesterday was the first day I got a little bit of a tutorial on how to use this thing. But I'm getting used to it, so we're going to try, this will be my second day trying to use this thing. But when we go through our draft, what I would do is we go through each position and we change grades or we listen to the coaches. Everything was handwritten, and then it was all put on boards like this, sideboards over here, and then the people who are running the computers would go ahead and change the grades. Now let me show you how this works. So for example, when we're in the draft and we're talking about, let's say, stacking halfbacks, okay, when we work the draft, we do it vertically like this, and then you have to mesh it all together. So if I go ahead and tab David, I tab Craig Peters and Mark Rosen. Okay, see how their names appear over here? So now, when we're sitting there and getting ready to stack, well, who's the best halfback versus the best running back versus the best tight end? Now we can work off this board vertically to mesh everything together. So there are things, and Paul, give me a correction if I, so if I want to move Mark Rosen ahead of McCoy.
Josh Rosen.
I'm sorry. He goes all of a sudden all the way up to the top. So as we go through, you can see we can manipulate it, and then when I click off of it, okay, it automatically goes back and gets corrected on this board. So it's all done just by me not breaking these screens, but touching it. They'll make the adjustments on the grade, and then it automatically adjusts over here. So this would be an example of our front board, and then we're going to have 700 names we call on our back board. So as we get done this section up here, I can take this off, move the purple section up, and then the next section will come right underneath. So it's pretty impressive on how we're going to be able to do some things. When we're in a draft meeting also, if we're talking about Josh/Mark Rosen, on the sides, the video will be playing of that player. We'll be seeing his workout, we'll be watching his combine, we'll be watching his, what we call his cut-up tape. So as we're sitting there discussing the player, on both sides will be the video going and watching his cut-up profile tape and his workout.